Unboxed. So my name is Gina Moore. I'm really excited to present this to you today. This is so much fun. A PSK. Look, some of you are probably going to say, what is a PSK? Because the person who's sharing this video with you, potentially, is wanting you to see what this is all about. So what is a PSK? A PSK, it stands for a premium starter kit, and this is the fun that you're going to experience when your premium starter kit arrives. So when you're enrolled as a member with Young Living, you enroll with a starter pack, and you have some choices with that. So I'm going to take you through some choices of starter packs just in a few minutes. And but today I'm going to show you an actual pack, and we're going to quickly go through some of the benefits of having this starter pack of 12 essential oils. All right, so ask the person who gave you the video to share more details with you, obviously, because I'm only going to give you a quick overview today, but I want you to get really excited about this, because if you've been looking at Young Living products and considering maybe a couple of items here and there that you might like to try, you have a number of options on how to actually get started to be able to purchase those. But I have never ever seen better value than what I'm about to show you right now. All right, so this is fantastic value. Our premium starter kits, our PSK starter packs are just incredible value. So I'm going to be showing you the standard pack today. So just on here, you're going to be able to see, oops, if I just fold that around. All right, your very basic starter pack. Oh, sorry, that's my dog and cat. Always great with live videos. Something always happens. Come on, you two, play nice. She's got a bone, that's why. If it's not kids, it's animals, right? When you work from home. Good on yous. Be good, kids. Harley, leave her alone. Harley, leave her alone. And I chose not to have the cat inside because otherwise she'd be up here and like touching the spray. Instead, the dog wants to eat her. Lovely. I'll be getting some oils out in a minute to help them. All right, so we're going to go through these oils here. So you get a pack of 12 oils. You can see there's different diffusers. So with your packs, you've got choices of diffusers. So you'll see those right here behind me. So we've got our lovely Desert Mist diffuser, our Lantern diffuser, and our Dewdrop diffuser. Now my diffuser that's currently going at the moment is my Luster diffuser. Now the colours that you can see there, see how it goes through the change of colours? It's absolutely beautiful. These three diffusers will do the same, all right? So your Desert Mist, your Lantern and your Dewdrop will all do the same. You go through those lovely colours, and they're gorgeous, and they've got intermittent controls on them for timing and everything as well. So that's brilliant. Now, those are your choices. I'll come back to how that works with the pack. But what I want to show you is this main little box of goodies here. All right, so this is how your pack's going to look. You're also going to have a lovely catalogue that comes with it and a price list as well. So once you get your box, and this is really exciting, guys. I love this because, and I'm actually really excited that I'm getting to show you this, because this is something that I didn't know the first time when I got my box, and I felt like a little bit of a, well, anyway, I just felt a little bit stupid because I had no idea. But look at this. Isn't this just glorious? It's just the most beautiful little box that comes in, and you go, oh, that's just so pretty. And it wasn't until I realized, well, what's this little thing here for? So open it right up. And you think that's it, but no, there's your first layer. Let's pop them down for a minute. Then you open the hidden compartment, and voila. I laugh because I'm laughing at myself here. I had no idea where the rest of the products were, and they're in underneath. So if you're thinking, I've only got 10 oils and where's the rest of my stuff? It's underneath. All right, so you've got your Peace and Calming and Stress Away and your lovely Thieves products, and of course your Ningxia is all under there as well. So we're going to go through all of this really quickly so I can show you the benefits of actually getting a starter pack like this. You might be thinking that you only need to have something for sleep at the moment. You go, oh, I need something for relaxation so I can just calm down and then have a good night's sleep. That's great. We have oils for that, no problem at all. You might be thinking that you're going through a period of, things are just a little bit hectic and crazy, and you might be feeling that little bit of an anxious feeling about everything that's going on in your life. We have an oil for that too. So you might be thinking, I just need something for that. I don't know if you're like me and you've had some food that you've sometimes eaten that just doesn't seem to sit right in your tummy. You know what? You might be thinking, I need something for that. My family needs something for that. So rather than be looking at things individually, which you do have an option for that as well, I cannot go past this pack. So really quickly, I'm going to take you through some of these oils and what they are good for. So you'll see on this list here, this is a great one, and it gives you an idea of each of those oils that you get in your pack and what they're good for. All right, so just to give you a bit of an idea of how to use the oils, which I think is a really important thing, because we want you to be able to get these oils out when you get them at home and use them. They're no good to you sitting in the box. All right, so they do fit in nice and firmly into here. So I'm just going to take them out bit by bit, or one by one, I should say. And I'm just going to take you through a little bit about each of these oils and why you want all 12 of these, plus the extras in your home. All right, they are phenomenally good. I'm going to start with the number one big punch, King Frank, as we call it. And this is like my bee's knees. If ever you feel like someone in your household, and it could even be you, needs an attitude adjusting, I've often been found by hubby and kids just, giving myself an attitude adjuster session. Sometimes I need more than one drop. But King Frank is just brilliant as an attitude adjuster. Lovely, just drop it straight on. You can also use frankincense for your skin. It's a beautiful skin oil. It's perfect to use in meditation and any calming things that you want. So I'm often using this in blends that I create to put into my diffusers at night time for the kids as well, because we all get a really good night's sleep when King Frank is on the scene. All right, so beautiful oil. Next one we'll go through, while we're talking about that lovely relaxation and having good sleep, we'll go to lavender. Lavender is just brilliant. Some people may not like lavender or might not, like the smell of lavender, but boy, what it does, the use of lavender is amazing. If you have just got a lot of noise going on in your brain and you can't seem to shut it down and get a good night's sleep, for me, I just have a brilliant sleep. I could be doing a million things before I go to bed, but when I get lavender on me, it's like all that noise just stops and I can really get into a great sleep. I love, love, love lavender. If you're not a lavender fan, there's a heap of other things you can use, some of which are in the pack as well. So you're going to really, really love this. Another good one for your skin, lavender. And lavender is also part of our culinary range, so you can use that in your cooking. Next one, okay, we're on culinary, so I'm going to go for peppermint. So peppermint is brilliant. It's fabulous for a good pick-me-up. So if you pop this in your water in the morning, it's great. It's a culinary oil, so great to just flavour your water and give you that nice pickup as well. It's brilliant in your diffuser as a pickup. Now, just remember, we're all created uniquely, right? So we're all different. And even though I'm giving you a quick overview of some of these PSK oils and what they're good for in general, you could potentially be someone who responds differently to things. So, and it's okay, like don't be scared of that. And I say that peppermint always reminds me of this because my husband is one of those people. I smell peppermint and I'm uplifted, invigorated. I'm like, yeah, that's good. Let's go. It's great. He falls asleep. So we have like literally an opposite effect. Does he love peppermint? Yeah, like it's one of his absolute favorite oils. But I can't be in the same bedroom as him at that time that he's putting it on, because he puts it on before bed. I have to give him that moment to just like do that, give him a few minutes until it clears and I can come into the room. Otherwise I'm like, yeah, and he's like, so peppermint's really quite strange in our house, but I combat that with lavender, so we're all good. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blend. Great ant repellent too. I have found we've got an issue with ants at the moment here because we've got some lovely weather change coming and I get a lot of them on the kitchen bench. So that peppermint I just mix into a little spray bottle and spray that onto the kitchen with water and just spray that onto the kitchen bench and no ants, they absolutely hate it. So it's like, yay, that works great. Next one. All right. I promise I'll check on these comments and questions and things. So, Kelly's just saying, or did I get a delivery in the middle of it? Normally it's either delivery kids or dogs that are the interrupters. Lemon, let's go to lemon. I absolutely love lemon. It goes into my morning water. I just use a glass bottle each day and I just pop some lemon into that and first thing in the morning, and it's just wonderful. It's really helped me to drink a lot more water as well, which we all do need in our day-to-day life. So lemon. Sticky messes. Oh my goodness, you get like those even labels on jars and things that, you know, you scrub and all you do is spread the stickiness everywhere. Lemon's brilliant for that. So clean it off with that. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Orange. Oh, orange is such a beautiful oil. It's a mood lifter. I have a daughter in year 12 at the moment and she's got a week of just full-on assessments this week already. Like I've literally hit the ground running, starting back at school. And so she's been a little bit stressed with things, but popping some orange in her diffuser in her bedroom when she's studying has just been amazing. It's really picked up her mood. And again, great alternative for your cleaning regime as well, and good for sticky messes also. It gets off all of those gunky things. All right, let's go to Thieves. All right, so you might or might not have heard the story about Thieves. I won't go into that, and I know there's going to be other videos. If I could just get it out of the tray, we'd be right. I know there's other videos that you can go and look at that will give you a bit more of the history of Thieves, but this is just brilliant. This is like my body booster in a bottle. It is fabulous. So you can use this as like in your diffuser, so helps to just get rid of those lovely airborne bacteria and things that we have everywhere, stops the germs and things like that. It's just brilliant. So use a drop also on the soles of your feet at night time. That's how we use it, with a bit of carrier oil, and just rub that in, and just a great body booster. So absolutely love my Thieves. There's so much more I can talk to you about Thieves in just one topic, but it is in your pack, so in your starter pack. So see what I mean about everything just being covered. All right, so far you've covered, you know, that sleep, you've got a pick-me-up, you've got a mood lifter, an attitude adjuster. We're going to talk tummy time right now, so tummy stuff, so digest, think digestion is kind of what it sounds like. So yeah, anything tummy. Oh my goodness, I had something the other night, I thought, oh, that was a little rich, couldn't handle that, so overwent the digest and felt fantastic. So really, really good stuff. Next, I just lost my place. There it is, RC. All right, so think of RC in over the chest area, and I love to use this before exercise. So even when I go to take the dog for a walk, I'll pop a bit of that on, you know, give it a good smell for a little bit, you know, a few minutes, and it really helps to just open those airways, and I feel like I'm just taking in a lot more oxygen, which is what I need. So yeah, so great for any chest sort of areas and chesty things that can happen. So brilliant for that. Next one, Panaway. So muscular stuff, anything with owie muscles, just brilliant. It's fantastic. My daughter even loves it when she's just been sitting and concentrating, and she can just get that lovely, you know, sore head happening, just too much going on, and a little dab of that she pops on her temples and at the back of her neck, and it is brilliant. So really great on the muscles, and I know a lot of our active sports people love this stuff, so brilliant, Panaway. So just think of that mentholy sort of smell, which is what it has. All right, Valor. So I'm actually all valored up right now, because doing stuff like this when you've got to be live and people watching you, and you know, technology freaks you out a little bit, that sort of stuff happens. but I'm as chilled as a the Valor. So this is my chill in a bottle. I absolutely love it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful oil. You could wear this as a perfume, as a cologne, like it's great for men and women. And it really does pick you up with your courage and your, you know, emotional support that you need when you're doing things that are a little bit, yeah, a bit scary. So great. So think of it like if anyone out there uses rescue remedy, things like that, which is your, you know, your bark flower essences. This is the essential oil version of rescue remedy. All right, so it is absolutely amazing, and I will never, ever, ever be without this oil. And neither will my children. They absolutely love it. So speaking of which, I'm just popping a little more on me. I just need that. I love the stuff. Yeah, it just goes all over me all the time. Love my Valor. All right, next one. So I'm just going down to the next layer now, so we can go down to that. Remember that compartment I talked about? So where it's hidden, so that you know it's there. You know, keep coming back to refer to this video now. So stress away. I don't think I need to say too much about this because the name gives it away. Stress away. It is brilliant. I love this just for that whole, this is one of the oils that I'll put on in the diffuser when the kids come home from school. It is probably the best oil that I have the most that relaxation response to. I know my husband loves it. He actually has a bottle of this with him at work. And his favorite way to use it is obviously at work, because it can get it's a pretty stressful environment. But he also doesn't like to bring that stress into the house. So when he arrives home, he'll park the car and he has his stress away, and he'll sit in the car with that just for a minute or two, so in his palm, and he'll just pop that over his nose, what I call the scent tent. Sits there and takes at least three really good inhales of that stress away. And he can literally feel his shoulders from that, when he first sat in the car, to that before he walks in the house. And that's so, it's just been amazing to have this bottle and to have that sort of a response for all of our family. It's my kids' favorite oil, well, actually my eldest two kids' favorite oil. And they love it. It's just got a beautiful, beautiful scent. That vanilla lime flavor is just beautiful. All right, our last but not least is peace and calming. I talk about this one a lot because it's made a massive difference to our family also. Each person has found their favorite in my family, and my youngest loves this one. This is one of her favorites, but it's also my husband's favorite. This is the one that he generally uses right before going to bed. So he'll alternate this with his peppermint. So some days he'll use his peppermint, and other days it's peace and calming all the way. This has been his absolute savior. So he works in a pretty stressful environment in the building industry, and he has a lot of stuff that he tries not to carry in his mind all the time, but when you've got projects on the go and all sorts of things happening and you're being pulled from all different angles, it's really hard to switch that off. So he just finds that peace and calming has been the absolute best for him to switch off and just let go of all of that. It is the most beautiful scent. And if you're not a lavender fan, then you'll love this. All right, so this is absolutely beautiful. And in the diffuser, it's great. We use it neat. We put it in all sorts of places. It's just my bee's knees. So absolutely love it. Hello, Kylie. Thanks for joining us, everybody. All right, so we're on to some of the other little bits in our PSK that we've got. So remember, we're at the bottom section now, so our hidden compartment. And in here, you're going to have your Thieves spray. This stuff is amazing. Carry this in your handbag. Take it with you when you go shopping. Spray it on the supermarket trolleys. It's just a really great protection spray. So our Thieves spray. And then you've also got your Thieves hand sanitizer. So your small bottle of that in there as well. And this is, again, it lives in my handbag. It goes with me everywhere. When my friends have sort of got used to me having it in my handbag. And if we're out somewhere and even at the coffee shop and they don't want to touch the other hand sanitizers that are around, because I have a couple of friends that have really got some bad reactions from some of the chemical components in supermarket line hand sanitizers, and so they know that I've got this on me, and they'll be like, "Oh, can we use it for yours, Gina?" Yes, you can, and then you can buy some because you will all want this forever and ever and ever. It's amazing stuff. It smells amazing, works incredibly well. And the best thing is that in your PSK, when you get these little bits and pieces to try, it's just going to give you such a great example of our range. And you will use these as everyday items. They've literally been a godsend to our family, and how much we've been able to benefit from them. Now, these two little beauties in here that you get, these are called Ningxia samples. So Ningxia Red, this is our beautiful antioxidant, like a whole body tonic drink. It's amazingly good. You get a couple of samples. So when you're unboxing this pack of your own, pop it into the fridge and get these really cold. I love them cold. It's a 60 ml dose in each of these sample packs, so you get to have a try. If you don't want to have the whole 60 mils at once, you don't need to. You can just have a little bit today, have a little bit the next day, and try it out. But my family wanted to jump in and try it all straight away, so that's what we did. And now, since we've actually got our PSK pack, which gave us our wholesale membership, we actually now buy our Ningxia more economically. So we buy it like this in the big bottles, because our family will never have another day in our lives without this. So it is just so good. Whole body tonic, just does everything for you. All right, so that is our PSK. Now, what you're looking at cost-wise is going to vary, obviously, as depending on which pack you're going, or which, sorry, diffuser you're going to want in your pack. It's not a lot of variation at all, though, cost-wise. Oops, I've just bumped the table. So you're looking at about 267 to 272. 267 gives you those two there as a choice, or your 272 with the lantern. And you know, you've got other ones as well. Obviously, you've got so just on here you can see you've got lots of choices there. You can choose the other diffusers that we have, and you know, if you're really looking for something different, you can choose things like our healthy home starter pack. If you're really looking at Ningxia, you can look for you know, go with the Ningxia starter pack up there. So you have plenty of options when you're getting started. So I really urge you to connect with the person that sent you this video, because this has given you a little bit of an overview of what you're going to get in your starter pack, but have a chat to them, because they'll be able to sit with you and work out what is the best way for you to start. All right, you get one chance to get one of these starter packs. You can't purchase them again once you become a member. So you really want to get the best value pack for you to start with, and then you can add to it. And the reason I really recommend this starter pack, this PSK, as the best way to go, is because when you're looking at replacing oils such as this one, which is around about $80 odd a bottle, you know, when you're thinking $270 for a starter pack, and within that you're getting an $80 odd bottle, you're getting a, oh, I don't know, a $50 odd bottle of PSK, of Peace and Calming. Like, you're just getting such good value, and this is the best way to start. All right, because these are everyday oils, and you're going to love them, love them, love them, just like we all do. And yeah, and I just hope that this has helped you to see just how great it is and just how much value you're going to get out of this pack. So let's have a look at this. Oh, excellent. I'm just checking through some questions and our comments here. That's a really good point. Thank you, Kylie. That I actually do the same thing. I keep my little bottles. So once I've used up the little ones out of the PSK, I actually keep these as well, Kylie, and then I refill them. And sometimes I've even recycled them. So it just depends on what your needs are, but they're really beautiful little bottles as well, and you can reuse them. All right, so I think that's about all I've got there. There's no other questions there at the moment, so I hope you've all enjoyed listening to PSK Unboxed today, and it's given you a little bit of an overview as to why this is the most exciting pack to get you kicked off within Young Living, because this is like your pathway to obviously everything else that's in this book. And when you have a look through your starter pack book, or your product guide, you'll be able to see, actually, how's the best way to hold that? You'll be able to see that it's not just obviously oils that you're looking at. You've got the cleaning range, there's a whole heap, there's baby stuff there. We've got a seedlings range for kids. We have supplements, we have makeup, world's first essential oil infused makeup, all natural, absolutely beautiful and amazing. All right, so you got to do it. You just got to grab one. Enjoy, have a fantastic day, and please make sure you connect with the person who's actually giving you this video and go and get some information from them on how you can get your hands on one of these PSKs and be even more excited than I am today unboxing this, this pack for you. All right, have fun, everyone. Bye.